It was a cold Monday morning in Manchester, England. 28-year-old Daniel Harris stood on the crowded platform, coffee in one hand and his work bag over his shoulder. He checked his watch. 8:14 a.m. "This train can't be late today," he muttered. His boss had already warned him that one more late arrival could cost him his job. Just as the train pulled into the station, Daniel's phone rang. It was an unknown number. Normally, he ignored calls from strangers, but for some reason, he answered. "Hello?" A soft voice replied. "Is this Daniel Harris? We found your wallet outside a cafe yesterday." Daniel froze. "My wallet? Yes, we'd like to return it." Relieved, he thanked the caller. The conversation lasted barely 30 seconds, but when he looked up, the train doors were closing. He sprinted toward them. "Wait! Wait!" The train pulled away. Daniel stood there, breathing heavily. "Brilliant!" He sighed. "I've probably just lost my job." Frustrated, he bought another coffee and waited for the next train. About 15 minutes later, the station suddenly became silent. People started staring at their phones. Someone whispered, "Oh my God." Another passenger gasped. That was the 8:14 train. Daniel looked at the information screen. Breaking news flashed across it. The train he was supposed to be on had been involved in a serious accident after striking debris on the tracks. Emergency services rushed to the scene. Several passengers were injured. The railway line was completely shut down. Daniel felt his legs go weak. His heart raced. He kept repeating the same words in his mind. I was supposed to be on that train. A delay of less than 1 minute had completely changed his future. That evening, Daniel sat quietly at home with his parents. No television, no phone, just silence. His mother looked at him with tears in her eyes and simply said, "I think life has given you another chance." Those words stayed with him. Over the following weeks, Daniel began questioning the way he had been living. He was always rushing, always stressed, always chasing promotions and overtime, yet he rarely spent time with the people who mattered most. He decided something had to change. Instead of working every weekend, he started visiting his parents regularly. He volunteered at a local youth centre. He spent more time helping others and less time worrying about things he couldn't control. Months later, Daniel admitted something that surprised everyone. "I used to think missing that train was the worst thing that happened to me." He smiled, but it became the best thing that ever did. Because sometimes, what feels like an unfortunate delay is actually life protecting you from something you were never meant to face. Not every closed door is a punishment. Sometimes it's the beginning of a better journey.